Krosno glass. A quick glance at the Krosno glassware leaves everyone with the impression of a brand that has a big fancy for durability, elegance, and quality for restaurants, cafes, and hotels. From the bold gold ball-like drops of molten glass, or gobs into the ferocious machine for heating, and once that is completed, the heated gobs are poured into the parazon, or mold, to birth the brilliant design. From there, it is wheeled around the fiery air nozzle, where the legs are made and transported to the fire-blasting sector, or oxygen-powered gas flames, to get it free of moil, glass waste. After the fire blasting, the glasses are exposed to liquid, followed with the finishing touches to its neck, and once again, they receive a fire shower to ensure exceptional durability, high standard, and fitness. Klingelnberg Drive Technology. When bevel bare cutting companies profess wear resistance in their product, then a look into the manufacturing process is the only avenue to ascertain their claims. In here, the raw materials are gathered from the suppliers and sawed to specific sizes and lengths, with the specifications of the engineers and customers' demands. From there, the sawed steels are taken to the cutting compartment, where the machine is discreetly programmed to enable precision gear cutting. Burrs are avoidable in gear cutting, so to treat that, the cut gear has to undergo furnace heating, pass through the deburring machine to rid out the burrs and to improve the ruggedness of the metal. From that stage, the gear is immersed water, taken out and fixed on a gear hold for smoothing touches. Once again, it gets soaked in some chemical pool of liquid, followed with another smoothing, and the final flushing with black oxide to prevent rust. Lean tool. The manufacturers of lean tool tooling systems promise unmatched quality and consistency for tool finishing. This is seen in the precision toolmaking, made possible by the lean tool system. Apparently intentional about impressiveness, the tool-making process begins with the machines getting a symbol first, and the engineer programs specific settings to ensure precise and optimum output. Once that is done, the machine automatically comes up. The engineer fixes the tools, gets the metals to be cut, trimmed, and produced. He continues with the fixing of the necessary parts of the machine and engages the command through a remote for the system to get at a confluence and start with the standardized tool bending and making within the fastest implementation time ever. Hot forging. For hot forging, it is either expertise or professionalism in the production of brass and non-ferrous alloy, as expressed by the company's exquisite skillfulness. The skillfulness begins with the intelligence ingrained in the machine, as it selects the composite, takes them through a series of cleaning, processing through the hot air flushes, and steaming. From there, the robot picks them up and sends them for final shaping into the alloy it was born to be. The hot forging continues with the brass/nut wearing a more precise and uniform impression. Kuhn Steel. Prudency and conservativeness in the use of materials are one of the comforting benefits of Kuhn Company, after being reputed for producing great stainless steel. They appear to emphasize efficiency in the making of alloys and other composites, as seen in the selection of the advanced composites into the processing drum and getting them ready for hot flame blasting/casting, to the cutting of the composites individually to minimize material, an act performed to the advantage of the customer. Because the company's goal is to ensure customer satisfaction always, they have a research center within the factory where the composites are thoroughly examined to the customer's specification for optimum safety and durability. Hardening Reese. Reese Steel Hardening Company appears to give premium emphasis on high performance, and this is evident in the fierce hardening they give to the steel. After the assembling of the high-carbon steel composite, through the aid of the conveying machine, the steel is lifted to the arc furnace, where it gets heated to the temperature beyond the alloy's sensitive temperature. This is done to enable the steel to attain an appreciable temper steel hardness, and to fine-tune it to a precise steel color. Illo Technical Springs. Illo Spring Making Company is obviously purposeful in staying renowned for the most reliable spring, all thanks to the high-performance technology offerings they give to manufacturing. In the production process, the engineers come up with the design and set up fixtures for the spring. From there, long rows of the coil are set into the rollers to create compression and subsequently pulls the spring wire into the guides to enable contact with the coiling level. At this stage, the coils create some backward formation, giving birth to the pigtail-like spring. Tire building machine. VMI Max tire making machine is seen to be deliberate about premium quality, less complex maintenance, and flexibility for the users as affirmed by the tire manufacturers. To achieve this exceptional quality, the tire making process undergoes two separate processes: the building belt and tread package with the tread and carcass package. On the belt tread side of the machine has the drum housing that enables corrective measures, where needed, and vertical moving around the track. While the carcass area, the right side of the machine, has the moving carcass drum and aids movement from the applicator to the transfer ring. From there, the track is placed with the split bead setters, and the multi-disc applicator brushes the roll for the automatic pre-assembling. The transfer ring located at the center of the machine is a solid component of the frame, and it has the responsibility of giving the final assembling of the green tire, with the light curtains guiding the belt, carcass, and the tread side.